ready for the first ever Great Witchy Make Off. Today, for the first challenge, you will be making a simmer pot. You have both been given pots with a little bit of water in them. You are challenged with making a delicious smelling simmer pot that is going to motivate. You have 15 minutes. Ready, set, make.
Gotta go to my simmer pot closet.
I don't think this is fair. I got the wrong side of the kitchen.
Ginger for motivation. What's gonna smell good with ginger?
I'm supposed to be motivating people?
I think lemon.
What is motivating about a pot?
Okay, lemon, ginger. I need something to ground it.
I've got cherry tomatoes. Are cherry tomatoes like motivational?
Where are my cloves? Cloves are really gonna bring this all home, I think.
What's in this?
Cloves.
I think that's sugar.
Okay,
Sugar's
so
motivational, right? Like that makes people
ginger,
go fast.
lemon, cloves.
Diabetes? I don't.
Cloves for
Okay,
courage,
sugar.
ginger for motivation, lemon to cleanse the stagnant energy. I'm missing something, but hopefully it'll come to me. Oh my God! I'm too old for this. Judge me when you hit 30, you'll understand.
I am 30.
Barely. Okay, ginger for motivation. And then we're gonna clear stagnant energy with lemon.
Motivation. What do I use every morning to get motivated? Way too much caffeine. We got sugar and caffeine. That's motivating.
Gonna throw some cloves in for courage. It needs like something else floating in it.
Oh my God, Molly's got a used simmer pot over here. I wonder what the intention is. I'm gonna use it anyway. Crap, I ran out of room.
I'm gonna use orange for energy.
It's so squishy. Coffee! There's gotta be coffee in this kitchen.
It smells really good. I don't want to screw it up too much by adding too much.
How is there no coffee in this kitchen? There's used coffee in this kitchen. Coffee grounds.
Okay, what are these? Okay, these are dried lemons. I could throw some dried lemons in just for.
Oh, now it's brown. That doesn't look good.
God, I'm forgetting something and I don't know what it is.
Onions? Onions are motivational.
Okay, we have motivation, we have energy, we have some cleansing, we have brightening, we have courage. Oh my God! I almost forgot. Salt for protection. Beep, 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 beep. All right,
I'm running out of ideas. I'm gonna try to give somebody the motivation to clean by using dish soap. So hopefully this kitchen will get cleaned one day.
I'm gonna stir mine clockwise to cement the intentions.
I don't know what this eggshell is for, but now it's a motivational eggshell. It's a boat!
It's a motivation.
Time! As the witches anxiously await the verdict, only one question remains. Who will have the winning pot? The refined, well-thought-out elegance of Molly's creation, or the wild, unpredictable brilliance of Drew's experiment? Let's take a peek at Molly's. Delicious. Well, very well done, Molly. I can't believe it. I never thought I'd get a handshake. I'm never washing my hand again. I wish I could take this home. It's so lovely.
You can.
Thanks. Drew, will you pass me your simmer pot? That looks
Foul.
Thank you. Is that dish soap I see in it?
Yeah, I was trying to give somebody the motivation to clean this kitchen.
What is the carbonation?
An energy drink?
That's clever.
Yeah, caffeine gets people motivated, right?
As offensive as this is, one ingredient could have saved it.
Wait. Hang on. You didn't even take the motivation into account.
The motivation is great, but without this one ingredient, it's nothing. Do you know what this ingredient is?
Is it salt?
That's correct, it is salt for protection. And while this is foul, and will boil over as soon as you put it on the stove and get all over your kitchen.
It's a simmer pot, not a boil pot.
Amateur hour.
It would be saved with some salt. So you fail, Molly wins. On to the next challenge. For this challenge, we will be doing a sigil. You will make this sigil based on the phrase, I am abundantly strong.
How much time do we have?
You have 5 minutes on the clock.
Oh my God! 5 minutes!
Ready, set, go.
Okay, I think I want to make it fast, so I'm only going to do 1 through 5. 4, 5. C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Okay.
I don't know how to make a sigil. I don't know how I got roped into this. I wasn't aware that this was one of the challenges. I got an idea though.
Hi friends, today we're talking all things sigils. Now, if you follow my podcast, you know we did an episode last year all about the science behind how sigils work, and
We have an A here. We're going to get rid of that A. Abundant. And then we're going to get rid of that N because they're superfluous. We have an S already, so no T.
underneath it on your paper, you're gonna write the numbers 1 through 9, okay?
Could she have chosen a more difficult one? Okay, so we have 4, 1, 3.
You're gonna delete any letters that are repeating, okay? So that second M, that second I, the A.
Okay, alright, so A is gone. U, N, U. Okay, we can get rid of that N.
L. No, that's a C. Why do my C's look like L's? That's a 2. That's a... Oh, it's a 5. S is 4. R is 3.
T, where's T? 2. 2, 3.
Carry the 1, 2, 4, 1, 3, 2, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4 to 1, 1 to 3, 3 to 2, 2 to 5.
1 minute left.
To create your sigil is you're gonna draw like a clock, but the clock face only goes from 1 to 9. All right, so big old circle and then label it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, all I have to do is pizzazz it up a little bit. All right, that's our base. I feel like I want to connect it here.
5.
Ooh, this feels like strength to me, like muscles.
Dot here or there. I'm a double line kind of gal, so I like to add a little double line here. You might be a swirly do, so you could add a little swirly do. Some people like to turn them into circles or shapes. Like, this is where you get to play, and you can make lots of different versions of this until you find one that you like.
Okay, I'm abundantly strong. Is that right? Okay, I'm abundantly strong.
And then let's do a little dot. Pow, 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 pow. Just think strong thoughts, and abundance. So it should have an abundance of details.
Time.
That actually looks kind of cool.
All right, there's my sigil. I am abundantly strong.
Molly's sigil is a work of art, precise, intricate, and full of experience. Every line and curve tells a story. Meanwhile, Drew's is a bit more experimental. A novice, he's still finding his style, but his creativity shines through. Will experience or raw creativity take the crown today? Wow, these are certainly interesting and very different.
Which one makes you feel stronger, Joe?
This one makes me feel scared. This one makes me feel brave and strong.
Yes!
The winner is...
That one's mine.
No way! For the final challenge, the showstopper, you guys will create a magical dish.
Like a bowl or a plate?
The magical dish must include at least one magical intention, and it must be delicious too. And also, it should look good. You have 45 minutes. Ready, set, bake.
I hope this doesn't pop the breaker again. I am making my magical lasagna that y'all won't stop asking me about. So we're gonna take a can of tomato sauce. I like the extra chunky garden tomato to ward off negativity. And we're gonna throw all kinds of spices in there. Measure with your heart. If you have Italian seasoning, that's gonna be easier. But otherwise, we're gonna go with oregano, parsley, basil. All of these are good for abundance. And garlic. We're gonna ward off some negativity that might be against me winning this challenge. Okay. That's bowl number one. We're also gonna add in some tempeh crumbles. You can do any kind of fake meat, real meat if you want to. This is what we have on hand. God, it's so stressful. Okay, all right, we're cooking with gas now. So normally I would simmer these together like an edible simmer pot, but we don't have time for that. Okay, our next vat, we're gonna make the cheese sauce. This is the Kite Hill dairy-free ricotta, because by the way, this is a dairy-free, gluten-free, vegetarian. I'm out of breath. God damn it! Woo! Okay, we're gonna scoop the whole thing in there, and then we're gonna toss an egg in. The egg's gonna help bind it. If you don't eat eggs, tough. So stressful. Okay, all right, now we're gonna add those same seasonings in here for abundance, an abundance of pride when I win. Making a mess is half the fun, that's my motto.
Molly, I noticed you're having some trouble opening your ingredients. Do you think that will impact your magical intentions at all?
No, I don't think so. I think I've worked through it, and I think the perseverance will just add to the intentions I'm trying to create here.
Love to hear that. Love it. So Molly's clearly stressed out. Let's check in on Drew.
There's no meat, there's no... How do you even open these? Hummus. Chips? Chips. No chips! Woman hosts a fucking baking show and doesn't even have any food to bake with. Okay, alright, think. Magic beans. No, that's a children's book. Almond milk. Is nothing in this house normal? No, I can't use that. Alright, there's sodas. Organic lemonade. Tea. I don't even think there's bread in here to make like toast. I thought there was Three Sons for a second. Ice for purity. Ice is the food.
Not mixing. We're gonna go with a whisk. We're gonna whisk it. We're gonna whisk it all. So stressful. How How do they act so calm on this show? All right. I think I'm missing an ingredient, but Parmesan. Oh, Parmesan! All right, we've got follow your heart Parmesan. This is the best Parmesan alternative, by the way. Get that all up in there. Cheese is good for transformation, whether it's dairy cheese or not. Okay, all right, we've got, I need a spoon. Mix this up, declump all that tempeh.
Oh, there's maple syrup. No, maple syrup on its own is not a meal. That's not a dish. Hello. Okay, we've got something here. We've got something. We've got something. Turn the cameras off. I can't let her know what I'm up to. Ah! It's a croissant. I got this. I know where we're going with this. This house is non-dairy, but it's gotta have butter. Everybody's got butter, right? Are you kidding me? Oh man, we didn't even see this before. Hey, oh man, there's butter. All right, this house is not completely dairy-free.
I forgot the most important ingredient. Salt for protection. All right, it's time to assemble. Assembly is stressful because it has to look good, she said, which is not my forte. Okay. We can do this. Maybe I should make a smaller. No.
We've got a croissant, we've got butter. I can't just present a croissant. That's ridiculous. Like, there's got to be something that can go with it. What have I found so far? Ice. That's the only thing I can think of that I've found so far. Ice. Okay, what can we do with ice? Ice isn't a dish. Ice in a glass makes a glass of something, and a glass of something is served with a dish. It's a garnish intention.
Okay, look good. Aesthetic lasagna. It's gotta have perfectly, oh, I thought that was the time. It's gotta have perfectly even layers. Otherwise, when they cut into it, they're gonna dock me for that. Okay, this is the part that stresses me out. I need to cut this pasta in half so that it perfectly fits into the side, but I don't have, oh no!
Okay, I've got a glass of ice. What can I put in the glass of ice? Water!
Well, it's not going to be perfect, but what do they expect? All right, sauce. Break that tempeh up. They don't want a clump of tempeh. Oh my God, everything is going wrong. Oh no, not my Demystify Magic crew neck that's embroidered. If only I knew I could order a new one at demystifymagic.com. The cheese. Oh no, it's just smearing and mixing. I'm not gonna win on presentation, that's for sure. May have underestimated the portions here. You know what, we can fix this, I have more sauce. I don't want dry noodles, that would be a death sentence. Okay, I'm feeling much better now that I've added more sauce. That is looking okay. Looks are not the most important thing in magic. I'm not an aesthetic witch. And that's what this spell represents. That's the intention. Parmesan hides all sins. And we'll top it with a little bit more parsley. Into the oven.
This is incredibly stressful. It's flaking before it should flake. Okay, we've made some progress. All right, let's see if we can make some. We might be erring on the side of simplicity, but maybe we can make up some points in presentation, right? We got this. I know how to spread some butter on here. There we go. Okay, all right. Now see, now we're cooking with butter. Butter is. Hang on. So, okay, the butter is salted. Salt is for protection. What am I protecting from? No, but what does that have to do with the butter? No, what did Molly told me what butter is for? Transformation. Transformation, that's what butter's for. Because butter transforms things into things worth eating. Okay, so I've got protection, I've got transformation, and I've got the French. I got it. Okay, all right, we need to, how much time do we have left? I don't know how much time we have left. So we're gonna skip the oven, we're gonna skip the toaster. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go, oh, jeez. Okay, together. We're gonna go right to the microwave. All right, that might be too long. Try not to break anything. This isn't my house. How would you present a croissant? Nope, not gonna overthink it. That's all we can do. That's all we can do.
Molly's gone big with a complex lasagna. Pasta, cheese, and lots of spices for abundance. Meanwhile, Drew's keeping it classic with a buttery croissant. Simple, but precision is key. Which will rise to the occasion? The layered lasagna or the perfect croissant?
I found a croissant. And then the croissant made me think of the French. The French have an abundance of culture, right? Abundance is a good intention. We want an abundance of success for this show, right? Now, what's a good intention to pair with the abundance that we're trying to bring into this show? Clarity, which is where the glass of water and ice comes in. Clarity brings the intentions to our abundance so we know exactly what we're getting when the show succeeds.
Well, you nailed the presentation. Simple but elegant. You have at least one intention. Let's see how this baby tastes.
Buttery.
For my showstopper, I made the essence of a lasagna. It has tomatoes for growth and garlic to banish any bad smells. And the green stuff is for abundance.
Well, no offense. The presentation is shit.
Yeah, I ran out of time.
I think your dog wants to eat it. You have at least one intention, so you got at least one check mark. I've had worse. I don't want to offend you, but this is the worst lasagna I've ever had. I'm gonna have to say that Drew won the show.
That's fair.
It's come time to announce the winners. This has been by far the most interesting, great witchy make off I have ever experienced in my life. And I would like to award first place, the first place plate, to one Molly dog. And that leaves dead flowers for Drew. Thank you both for participating. Congratulations, Molly.
Thank you. I just never thought I'd win. I'm just a home witch. This is going right on my altar.
Today didn't really go as expected. Congratulations to Molly. I tried to get a little too creative during some of the challenges there. You know, during the simmer pot bit, I went coffee grounds to get around because getting around sounded like something that a motivated person would do, and apparently that didn't translate too well. Just mistakes made on my part. Got some nice flowers though.
I was very impressed by this year's contestants, and I was especially by Molly, who really just blew it out of the park. She slayed that simmer pot, and the sigil was great too. Lasagna, I would like to see her try to make another one, but other than that, congratulations, guys.